Hi, Rachel with Stirring the Deep, and today I want to talk about something that's often misunderstood. And that's that you can't expect God to answer your prayers as you expect, but you can trust Him and count on His faithfulness in everything. Often what happens when we first really start seeking God in our lives and drawing near to Him in truth and spirit, we embark upon a journey of refinement. And that journey can involve trials, challenges, and hardships, and it often does. And the purpose of those is to remove the lies, the deception, the bondage, our issues like anger, resentment, bitterness, unforgiveness, all those things in our lives that aren't of God. Because as those things are moved away and His truth is instilled upon us and written upon our hearts what He does, then He can truly dwell with us in unity, and we're abiding in a oneness with God in will and truth and love, and that's the goal. So the trials there, the challenges are there to bring up these issues in our life, to create a conflict so that we look at them, address them, seek God's truth in those areas so that those areas are purged and replaced with His truth and His goodness in our lives. So this is the journey that we go on, and it can be years that we go through this time because we don't even know all the issues that we have, and it's things that we've had since childhood. So it's a lot of work that God's doing in our spirits. Now, during this time, as we're praying, because we still have the lies and the deception and the bondage, that's what we're praying out of. And because of that, we really don't know what to pray or what's really good for us. We think we know, but we don't really know. So God doesn't answer our prayers as we expect. He gives us what we really need. And sometimes that's the trials and that's the challenges, because that's going to burn away all that stuff that's really keeping us in bondage. Because God wants us to live in an abundant life of freedom, of peace, of rest, of joy in Him, in truth. He desires truth in our inner parts. So as we're praying, we're not getting what we expect. And sometimes people can get discouraged and fall away because they feel like He's not listening, or He doesn't care, which none of that's true. He's not giving you what you expect because that would be harmful to you and to others. So thank goodness He doesn't. So we have to trust in God's faithfulness in whatever we're going through, and that as we pour out our heart to Him, that He's doing the perfect thing in our life and what's truly best for us. And you can trust God in that because He is faithful, and that's His promise to us. So we have to let go of the expectation and let go of how we think our circumstances should be turning out, and completely trust in God's faithfulness. And that's what will give us peace and the ability to move through the trials, to learn the lessons as we're supposed to learn, and to become the new creations and the children of God that we're meant to be. Until next time, keep stirring the deep, because it truly is the one thing that changes everything else.